How do you gain the skills and knowledge to survive in the world of nursing? New grad tips. New grad want to know how to survive in the world of nursing. How do you gain the skills and knowledge? This is a very generalized question and mildly odd, but I'm going to go for it anyway. It's another question from my Hey Sean vlog series where I field questions from the tribe, and they usually start the question with the words, Hey Sean. Apart from learning on the job and the traditional way to gain knowledge and skill, I have a couple things that I would suggest you could do as a new grad to maximize your abilities or maximize your exposure to gain skills and knowledge. First and foremost, hello. Continuing education credits. Find them. They're free everywhere. You got to think outside the box. So don't just think about in your facility, in your physical environment. You got to get online. You got to start researching organizations that offer free CEUs or have organizations that if you are a member, you can have unlimited CEUs. For instance, I'm a member of the American Association of Critical Care Nurses. Their yearly membership comes with unlimited number of CEUs, which is huge for me. The second thing I would think about is locally start finding out if they offer CEUs. Do they offer classes that you can take? Me working in the ICU, maybe I want to take a class on how to, take care of a patient with a balloon pump, or maybe I want to take a class on, ACLS, BLS, or some specialized class or training that they offer, becoming stroke certified or something like that. Or if you want, you can become, PALS certified, even though you're not taking care of the pediatric patient population, but what if the opportunity arises? You want to get as many feathers in your cap as you can muster. Third thing I would do is you need to get a little bit aggressive with your learning environment. You got to become an active participant. Every day at work, you need to ask somebody to teach you something. I don't care where you are in your career. Could be day one, or you could be 2 or 3 years into it. You could have been just coming off orientation. I don't care. Ask somebody to teach you something every day. And say those words out loud. Hey, charge nurse, could you teach me something? Hey, seasoned nurse, could you teach me something? Hey, doc, teach me something today. You would be absolutely amazed at how excited people get when you ask them about learning. When someone realizes that you are interested in learning something new, most of the time, the healthcare professionals, nurses, RTs, OTs, PTs, docs, NPs, the minute they realize you're interested in learning something, especially something new, it's amazing how much they will throw at you. And they'll make it either just informative or challenging. But the whole idea is you got to take the first step. You gotta be an active participant. Along the lines of being an active participant, you should also, every shift, get an idea of the patient population and the patient census. What's going on your unit? Who's the sickest and who's kind of, doing okay? Find out from your charge nurse what cool procedures are going on, what kind of tests are going on. Can I be a part of it? Can I watch? Can I learn? Can I observe? Can I get my hands dirty in some way, shape, or form? I've said it once and I'll say it again. I don't care how many times you've done a skill. Foley catheter insertions. I don't care how many Foleys you've placed. You can always learn something new by doing it again. I don't care how many times you put it in peripheral IV or how many times you put it in NG. It doesn't matter. Volunteer for a experience, no matter how exciting it may or may not be. Finally, last but not least, you need to sharpen your tools. I don't care where you are in your career, you need to become an expert. Become the resource in whatever it is you're doing. You need to be the person who is on top of things. You need to be that A+ nurse. You need to be that strong nurse that people talk about when they need something. Hey, you know, we got this that needs to be taken care of, but you know what? I heard Sean's really good at that. You need to become that nurse. You need to become the resource on the unit. I don't care if you've only been a nurse 6 months. Start becoming an expert in anything and in everything that you do. You want to gain skills and knowledge? Then become an expert in whatever you're doing. Seek perfection at almost anything and everything you do. While you will never be perfect, there is nothing wrong with striving to be perfect. And as always, check your own pulse first.